Yo guys, this is Orbit here, TGN. This is a follow-on video to one of my recent ones which I posted, and instead of going over the stats comparing a 200 skill point guy to a 100 skill point guy, let's actually go and just look at the damage, because that's the best way for you guys to see the difference between the two, and there is a difference between the two and you're going to see that in this video. So let's start with just plain weapon mastery damage. As you can see, the 200 skill point guy is hitting crits more regularly, and the damage from the crits is considerably higher. Let's move on to some of the might damage. Hopefully guys, you can see the massive difference between the two. I certainly can see a huge difference between the two, and what goes through my head is imagine the difference between these two at the end of a 35-minute raid, for example. It's a no-brainer, right? Who would you rather on your team? You're a 100 skill point guy or 200 skill point guy? Who would you rather be? At the end of the day, we're all trying to create our character and build our character to be the strongest. We all want to be the 200 skill point guy. We all want to be doing what the 200 skill point guy's doing, not what the 100 skill points guy's doing. Secondly, I think it works a little bit better. I used it as a DPS because we can all go DPS stance. It kind of relates to everybody, but I think this goes into more of a difference when you go into your role. For example, a 100 skill point tank versus a 200 skill points tank. Now that is going to be a crazy big difference with coming to survivability. When you're just looking at solo trolls, you do not want a solo 100 skill point troll in your group, that's for sure. You don't want a 100 skill point healer in your group. You're gonna really drain these guys. So when you're looking for roles, I think it plays an even bigger part. But I've just used a DPS as an example here. 100 difference between the time between 100 and 200 skill point it makes a difference, guys. Trust me, it does make a difference. It doesn't seem much. I think you guys are just looking at the numbers down the side. You're not looking at that crit chance and crit damage down the bottom. Like I said in that video. That's what counts. That is what counts, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Another interesting one for me, and hopefully for some of you guys. And like, comment, subscribe.